Okay, so we put up the lift today. Huge pain in the butt. We didn't anchor it. One thing on this one, this is I think a 15,000 pound lift, which is not your everyday lift. But we have not put the bolts in. Where a bunch of things that were floating through our mind. One was if we put this I-beam or this post up just by itself, because it breaks down right there and right there. Would it stand up all on its own, or would it just naturally tip over? And the cool part is, by just going ahead and doing it, we found out that it will stand up all on its own. So we have the skid steer tied to it. That was just kind of cheap insurance. But let's see, go through this a little bit. We haven't bolted it down. We used 2 scissor lifts, and that was a real treat. Mostly because they're aftermarket joysticks, and the aftermarkets do not have the variableness resistors in it compared to the OEM one, so it will naturally jolt you back and forth. It's just a little tidbit, I guess, on the side. But yeah, we put this all together, and next up we gotta make sure that they're flush from here to here to here to here, as well as line it up so that way it's flush with the world. And then make sure it's flush there. And then after that, and only after that, we will drill the holes for it and go ahead and anchor hers down. What we got here, I'll show you since you're still with me on this, is the redhead, and their 3/4 part number is whatever that is right there, and pretty much their 3/4 bolt, or ready rod, or whatever you want to call it, with the cement piece at the end. So you drill it down, you punch this in, so you just punch it all the way down, and then when you go to tighten that bolt up, it'll suck this piece up. So if that's it'll suck this piece up, and because of that, this piece will push down, because if you can't tell, that piece is not glued to that, it's a separate piece. So it pushes out and squeezes itself in there, causing this piece to get stuck inside the concrete, which is a good thing. Then you tighten it down to what you need to, and voila, presto, we have torque spec is 100 foot-pounds, which is nothing in all honesty when you're talking about this thing to the ground. But hey, I'll take what I can get, all right? So anyway, like always, jack of all trades, master of none. See ya.